Project Green Home is built of materials that are sustainable and energy efficient. From walls to ceilings, from floor to roof, and everything else in between. And now, we finally move outside the house to give Project Green Home an eco-friendly landscape, or in this case, hardscape. We bring back once again to introduce its eco-sol products, Cypress Bomanite.
From the very start, we really envisioned Project Green Home to be a sustainable project. And one way for us to do this is to be able to bring in green suppliers. And one of the suppliers that we brought in is Cypress Bomanite, who we worked with in the past. We worked with them for Project First Home, and they built a green roof for us. For Project Green Home, they're going to be providing a new technology, a new product. It's called eco-Krete.
Cypress Bomanite, a company that sees itself as a solutions provider, lends its expertise to Project Green Home through eco-Krete, its revolutionary line of decorative and innovative concrete products.
Actually, as a landscaping and paving company, Cypress Bomanite realizes na kailangan din pala natin talagang environmentally friendly products in the market, no? And we realize that we can offer that through a range of products that we call eco-sol or ecological solutions, no? From green roof to green wall and even green paving. That's where eco-Krete comes in. Bomanite's eco-Krete is also called Pervious Concrete. It's actually a mix of cement, coarse aggregates, integral color, and special additives that allows an open structure inside the concrete. Basically, it allows water to pass through the concrete. At the same time, it offers the stability of concrete as a paving product, no? For parking, for driveways, and different floor applications. Bomanite's eco-Krete or Pervious Concrete is a green building alternative that helps reduce pollution and has great environmental benefits. Actually, eco-Krete has four main benefits. First, it helps recharge our groundwater. Second, it helps reduce pollution. Third, it helps filter chemicals, no, coming from the ground. Fourth, it helps eliminate the needs for retention ponds for big parks, and at the same time, it helps reduce the cost of our drainage structures.
Who would have thought a landscape design concept could have so much practical and environmental benefits? But eco-Krete's wonders do not end there. Not only can it save your home from floodwater and dizzying water bills, it allows you limitless landscape designs too.
Okay, when Ondoy happened, one of the reasons why there was so much flooding in Metro Manila, if you see Metro Manila, there's so much concrete, all the roads, all the buildings. The rainwater is not allowed to penetrate deep into the soil. Now, what a product like a permeable concrete does is that it allows for rainwater to be absorbed back into the soil. And I'm just so glad that there's a supplier locally that does this or that provides this, because when I was in Green Build in Chicago, we saw a lot of foreign suppliers that supply this in the West. And it's fortunate that we now have a similar technology that's readily available now here in the Philippines.
We now know that eco-Krete's Pervious Concrete System is eco-friendly and aesthetically appealing. Does its product benefits include easy installation as well?
Okay, actually, eco-Krete is installed by specially qualified Bomanite installers. We've actually undergone a lot of training to create Pervious Concrete. As for the four main steps, first, we need to ensure that we have a very stable and sound substrate. Kahit na pervious yung concrete mo, if the soil or the ground beneath it is also impervious, baliwala yun. So we need to make sure that we have proper drainage and a proper porous ground soil. So second, after making sure we have a very good surface and a proper formworks for our paving, we need to ensure that we have the proper concrete design mix to make sure yung concrete natin na dinesign ay tamang-tama sa gamit depending on the traffic at saka sa kind ng slab na gagamitin natin. So that's the second step. And third, once we have the proper mixture, we need to ensure na maganda yung placement and finishing ng concrete natin. We have special tools and equipment to ensure that we lay it properly. Otherwise, may tendency na magsag ang concrete or even mag-close ang pores niya. Okay, so that's the third important step. So after allowing the concrete to settle and having it placed, no, we need to ensure there's proper jointing, okay? To ensure na as concrete expand, hindi siya magka-crack, no? So we need to have the proper construction joints in place.
Solutions, more often than not, are born out of a need. And there's no better time than now to realize that what we put under our feet can lay the foundation for a more responsible and responsive future.